Blackhawk alumni are closing in on having given away almost $1 million in scholarship funds. So all right, next up is Frank Avino. Frank's a student at St. Viator High School. Father Corey Broth had this to say about him. He said he thinks outside the box, which I think is a good thing. He takes the bull by the horns, but he never looks for the limelight. And I think that's what all these scholarship winners are about. He volunteers for Special Olympics, the track and field Special Olympics, and also Special Olympics bowling. He's helped out cystic fibrosis. He's also walked in the breast cancer walk the last couple of years. This is very impressive. He's a part of STAND, and that's Students Taking Action Now for Darfur. Darfur. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, close enough. It's in southern Sudan. It raises awareness of genocide and displacement of refugees in Darfur. He organized a meeting actually with U.S. Representative Mark Kirk's district director. The group asked if Congress could do what they could do to take action for these refugees. He had 400 signatures with him on a petition, and he took it to U.S. Representative Mark Kirk. He's also part of the NHS Society, Spanish NHS Society. He's an Illinois State Scholar. He's received outstanding achievements in English, math, religion, social studies, and also Spanish. I believe he's going to be going to Northern University, and he's joined today by his mom, Christina, his dad, Frank, who I know have to be very proud and excited for him. Ladies and gentlemen, Frank Avino.
Not northern. Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm also.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Before I begin, the first thing I want to say is I want to thank Mr. Keith Magnuson, because without Mr. Magnuson and all that he did for the Chicago Blackhawk alumni, I wouldn't be here, and neither would many of us. I didn't know Mr. Magnuson. I did not know him. I never saw him play, but I know that he put his heart and soul and everything he had in the Hawks alumni. So I want to dedicate this on behalf of him. First off, I would like to thank Cliff Coral and all the Chicago Blackhawks Alumni Association for honoring me today with this generous award. I can certainly use the help this coming fall at Northwestern University. I would like to congratulate the other award winners, Trevor and Brianne, for meeting you guys. You guys are both great people with great futures and great students as well. So I wish you guys nothing but the best in the future. I would like to thank the Chicago Blackhawks players, past and present. I began watching the Hawks, I would say probably '96, which is when I first put on my first pair of skates. So I still remember the Hawks versus Colorado '96 series with Ronick, Daze, all great guys. I would have to say, on a present note, Brent Seabrook has always been a role model for me for his toughness and strength. So I'm real proud that you're sitting at my table. And you've done a great job, I think. I also like to thank Troy Murray, Eddie Olszek for all they do, and also the great Dennis LeVar, too. Thank all you guys for many exciting years of hockey. One of the big things I want to say is that I really consider the charity work that the current players and the alumni do for the community, especially with Chicago Blackhawk Charity, to be a real role model for all the people in Chicagoland and across the country. I go to St. Viator High School in Arlington Heights, and we have a service hour requirement. We have to do 25 hours of service every year for 4 years in order to graduate. And so one of the big things at our school, obviously, is service. And there really isn't much better than to give yourself up for somebody else. So I'm really proud to be speaking not only in front of the Chicago Blackhawks, but to an organization that dedicates itself to service to its community. I'm real proud of that. Also, one of the big things, I would like to thank my mom and my dad, right over there, for driving me around pretty much every rink in Chicago 500,000 times for the past 15 years. and for paying for me to play hockey for so long as well. I cannot thank them enough because they gave me the wonderful life that I live. I'd also like to thank my 11-year-old brother, Vincent, right there. I hope he's standing up here accepting the scholarship in 7 years, so I'm counting on you. I'd like to thank my high school coach, who also has joined me today, Mr. Bob Beller. He coached me for the first 3 years of my high school hockey experience at St. Viator. He's an absolutely outstanding coach with impeccable patience, unbounded knowledge of the game, and incessant compassion for teaching his players. One of the greatest things that he has taught me is the importance of sportsmanship and respect for referees and other people in the game of hockey. This is a lesson that I truly value, that I have taken to heart, and I hope to teach to all my players in the future, because I hope to become a coach as well, and once I've done Northwestern, obviously. In closing, I would like to say that winning this award has been nothing short of magical. I can't tell you how many people have come up to me at school. You met Patrick Sharp? You know, I heard all the girls are talking.
Where is he?
I still remember getting the call from Jack O'Callahan on a Tuesday night. I was total shock. I'm really flattered and humbled to be asked to speak in front of you today. It's a great honor, and I will never forget this for the rest of my life. Thank you very much, and I hope to see all of you again very soon. Thank you.
Well, I think now you see why the alumni does what they do. Congratulations to Frank and Trevor and Brianne, and welcome to the Blackhawks alumni. You know, I don't know much, but I know that there are some people who are not with us today, who are looking down here with